it is this time of the year that you see everybody talking about income tax and ITR e-filing. So in this video, let us try to understand from where can we do this ITR e-filing, what do we need to do this ITR e-filing, and also what is an ITR, what is basically going to be there, and how can you log in. The primary focus of this video is how to create the account. Once you go into the income tax portal, if you are not able to access your ITR, if you are not able to log in with your PAN card, what all details you need to create your account and how can you see the pre-filled values. So firstly, practically speaking, what is an ITR? Practically to say, ITR is nothing but, the full form is income tax return. It is just a place where you go and tell to the income tax department, this is the salary that I have got, this is my income, and these are the tax saving things that I have already done, these are the taxes that I have already paid, and how much is the remaining tax. You are either going to pay whatever is the remaining tax or whatever refund you need to get. Suppose, let's say, after doing all your tax deduction, tax saving things and all these things, whatever tax that has been already deducted is more, you are going to get some refund. So basically in ITR, you just mention what is your income, tax saving things that you have done, tax that has been deducted. If you are eligible for a refund, you will get the refund. If you need to pay some more tax, you are going to pay some more tax. So where can you access this and how to log in and see this? Firstly, you need to go to the income tax portal. In order to go here, just go to Google and type income tax e-filing, income tax space e space filing. So once you do that, you are going to get the first link. Just open that particular link. So once you open the link, this is the screen that is going to be there. On the right side top, you can see there are two options. First one is login, second one is register. If you already have an account, you can simply go to login and you can log in with the PAN card number and the password. Suppose if you don't have the login, what you need to do is go to register. Click on register. Once you click on register, one screen is going to come like this, where it is going to ask you for your PAN card number. So once you give your PAN card, you need to click on validate. Let's say you don't know whether you are registered or not registered, you don't know. Let's say you come to this registered and give your PAN card. When you click on validate, if you already have an account, it is going to say account already exists. Suppose if you give a random PAN card number, means the PAN card itself you have given wrongly and you have clicked on validate. So at that time it is going to say PAN card does not exist or something. So you give your PAN card, once it is successfully validated, when you go to the next, there are two things which you need to fill. First one, basic details. Second one, contact details. Everything is something which we already know. Most of the details we already know. Simple things. It's just like a normal creation. In the basic details, it is going to ask you your first name, last name, date of birth, and all such things. All the basic things. As you can see in the screen, those fields are blurred out. It is asking you your PAN card number. It is already given, whatever you have entered previously. It is asking you your last name, middle name if you have, first name you are going to give, date of birth, mandatory field, gender, and residential status. So once you fill these things, once you confirm, next it is going to ask you your contact details. You see the screen, this is how it is going to come. Once again, few things are blurred. In the contact screen, it is going to ask you for the mobile number, the primary mobile number, and who it belongs to. For example, let's say it is your mobile number, you are just going to put self. If it's your father's mobile number, you put the father. If it's your mother mobile number, you are going to put the mother. So there are different options which they have given. According to that, you just fill the mobile number and you just give who it belongs to. Next, there is a primary email ID. Similarly, same thing, who it belongs to, father, mother, yourself, or anybody else as per the drop down. Then they ask you one landline number, which is not at all mandatory. And then there is the postal address details, where they ask you the country and all such stuff. You just fill your address. So once you do these things, once you go to the next, you have already filled your mobile number, you have already given the email ID. So you are going to get the OTP to both of them, because you need to verify them whether it is yours or not. So you are going to just get the OTP and you need to just fill the OTP over there. So once it is done, finally it will ask you to secure your account. Securing your account is nothing but you setting up a password for your account. And what is the login here? Your PAN card itself is the login. You just set up a password for it and then you put a text, a phrase text which you see whenever you are going to log in. So once you are you have given your password. Once the OTP verification is successful, once you have set up the text, once you give the password as per the criteria that they have set, and once you finally create the account, your account is going to get created. Now, after your account is going to get created, you come back to the home page, you go to the login. You go right side top, there are two things, login and register. Instead of going into register, you go to the login. If at all you go to the register and if you try this and if you click on validate with your PAN card, it is simply going to throw an error stating that PAN card is already been registered. Now you take this PAN card number, you take your password, you go to login. So once you give on the login, you enter your PAN card number, you click on next, it is going to ask you your password, there is going to be a captcha, you fill these things and you click on login, it is going to open. So this way you can create your account in the income tax department portal. And one more thing, you don't need to go and newly fill anything. If you are working in a certain company, at the end of the year they must have given you a form 16. Form 16 will have some values. In the same way, even though your account does not exist, means you have not even created your account, the values will already be there. After you create your account, whenever you log in, the values will be visible. So you don't need to worry that form 16 is already generated and now when I'm trying to log in, it says PAN does not exist. So will the values be there or not? The values will be there. Even after, let's say today, July 2nd, if you are creating your account for the last year 2021 to 22, whatever income related things are there, they would be already pre-filled in your income tax portal. So all you need to do is just create the account. In the upcoming video, let us see what exactly you need to do, how you need to verify, what all things you need to verify in order to complete the e-filing, and also some important points that I have faced, like few things which are not there but we need to be aware and we need to fill over there. So those things we will discuss in the next video. So this video was primarily about creating the account and I wish you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching.